Hi, my name's Kevin DeLang. I'm the owner of Dry Dock Brewing Company, and I'm super excited to have a line of Pro Series kits. We did 4 beers. First one is the Minnow Mild Ale. It's a really nice light, just over 3% alcohol mild ale. It's a darker mild. The color is going to be pretty dark, kind of a dark ESB, almost a mahogany colored beer. It's a fantastic session beer. It's definitely the most popular employee beer here. It's kind of a toasted, nutty, biscuity aroma, very smooth, just enough hop bitterness to cut through that big malt body and backbone. But at 3.5% or less, it still comes off as having a lot of body. We won a silver medal with it at the first Great American Beer Festival that we won an award at, and some of the comments were, it's too big for a mild. So even though it's in the low 3s, it really comes across as a very flavorful beer. The second beer we have in the Pro Series kit is the Apricot Blonde. It's one we've been making since we first opened, and in fact it started out as a homebrew recipe. We added both apricots puree and apricot flavoring to balance out between the two. If you just use one or the other, it can either taste too artificial if you just use flavoring, or if you just use fruit, a lot of times you lose that wonderful aroma after the fermentation process. So very lightly colored blonde ale, very little hops. It really lets the apricot shine through. It dries out nicely though, so it's not overly sweet, and the balance between the real fruit and the flavoring work wonderfully together. The third beer we have in the Pro Series kit is Vanilla Porter. This one also started out as a homebrew recipe. I enjoy vanilla myself, and we took a brown porter recipe back even before I had the homebrew shop, or before we opened the brewery as well, and took a bunch of real Madagascar bourbon vanilla beans, ground them all up, dumped them into the fermentation process in secondary, let them sit for a week, and using real beans, there's no substitute. Vanilla extract often gives you a little bit of a medicinal kind of fake quality, but the real beans come through nicely. The brown porter, as opposed to a robust porter, works well as well. There's not that ashy, burnt flavor. It's really smooth, lets the vanilla shine through. It's malt forward, kind of a chocolatey flavor also that complements the vanilla beans, and it's a really nice beer. It's very vanilla forward though, so if you like vanilla, you'll really enjoy it. The last beer we did for the Pro Series kits was our Breakwater Pale Ale. It's a very nice, easy drinking American Pale Ale. There's enough hops there to let you know you're drinking a nice hoppy beer, but it's not overwhelming, too bitter like a lot of IPAs have gotten. It's got enough malt backbone to stand up to the hops. We use some good old-fashioned traditional C hops to give it that nice citrusy character. A little bit of dry hopping for a few days to give it a nice aroma, but it finishes really clean. It's an easy, nice drinking session pale ale. We're especially excited about the Pro Series kit opportunity because we are a small brewery. You can basically just get our beers in the Denver metro area. Coming from homebrew roots, it's really exciting for us to get our recipes out all over the country. So people can try our beers at home, and next time you're in Denver, you can stop by and try them for yourself.